So when I came to SOM, I mentioned that my cousin graduated from here. So, I also come from a family business in Nigeria. And so a lot of the things that I think about are sometimes have sort of this family lens. So when we're picking countries for international experience, I would love to say that I had this amazing forethought that, I'm going to learn all of these amazing things. No, it really was, oh, South Korea. That is a country that's extremely far away. I don't know if I will ever have the opportunity to go there, see, even understand what's happening there. I want to go there. And I'm fortunate that I picked that because South Korea essentially is a family business environment. I mean, if you look at Samsung, they're on second generation leader. And learning about the chaebols and learning about the business environment, the economic environment was eye-opening to me. And so when I came back from that experience and in State and Society, which is I believe it's Spring 2, when you take that class, you write about your international experience country and then your home country, you compare the two. That was a very illuminating experience again for me because I was thinking about family businesses and how they were structured in South Korea and the differences between how they're structured in Nigeria and how the economic environment works to help businesses in that environment do better. And as I was thinking about that, I then ended up, when we had these global network weeks available, in October I went to China and studied at Renmin University in Beijing. And that was also something that I was thinking about. But now what I was thinking about was still with this Nigerian lens. What I was thinking about was China and its population. It's a huge population of people. And I was thinking, how do you create solutions for such a population? And I found that when I was studying in New Haven about China, I was thinking about China from sort of a US perspective of like, how China's relations with the rest of the world, China's manufacturing footprint, global warming, versus when I was in China, I was thinking about China supporting China and its resources. China is also concerned about China. And it was extremely helpful for me because when I think about Nigeria, that's kind of how I think about it, like Nigerians supporting Nigerians, Nigerians creating business opportunities for Nigerians, and then sort of when you're outside of Nigeria, you think about Nigeria and the rest of the world. And so it was very, at least individually for me, personally for me, it was very illuminating to go to South Korea and think just about family businesses and how they work, and then go to China and think just about resources. Okay, how do you take the best practices from those countries which are doing well, and implement them in your own country?